morning from sunny Cyprus. The second day of the BMAB of North Cyprus international tournament. We'll start with the first stream with Myra, and the first match will be between Marcel Büker from Germany and Michel Higatsberger. Bernard, welcome to the stream.
Hello, hi. It's a pleasure to be back again. I remember the great days in North Cyprus when we first met for some streamed and commented matches.
Yes, that's right. We had really nice time here in Cyprus. Okay, now we're going to start the match, and the stream, of course, will continue with your previous comments. So we can start the match. Yes, the players are ready. Okay, now we'll see all the details.
He was already starting 6-4 in the most difficult way, making the 2-point. And Marcel and Michael was trying to slot and to build a fast prime against this 6-4 start. To be honest, it's for me also like this, that more and more I like this 6-4 opening, making the 2-point.
The 6-4 opening is really a very interesting one.
In the old time, don't know so much. I just saw on the online platform WPIF that he's playing a PR about 10. And Michael Higatsberger, as he's from Austria, he had a long break, but now he retired and he has more time now, and he is really working hard and very consequent and structured to come back to a great level of backgammon. So I'm very excited to see how much he will improve his game in the next 2-3 years.
Yeah, also yesterday I checked Michel's matches. He is playing with full concentration.
Yeah. He's also mentally very focused and consequent. Double one, that's good. And I would split to the 22 point to challenge Jack on the 16 point, and also to see daylight with sixes.
Oh, nice joker.
Yeah, make the 3 and the 5 point. That's beautiful.
seems he has to go all the way. To activate the checker, playing from 23 to 21 looks, it makes sense. 6-5 Marcel. Do you think he should move from 24?
For 14 shots on this checker, I think it's enough market losers for an easy cube. Maybe it's also like this. It happens to me that early in the match I'm sometimes a bit emotional with cube handling, so I'm passing too fast, or I'm doubling too late, things like this. So I really appreciate the value of a warm-up.
Yeah, that's right.
I think I would play like this, but the other approach is also interesting. But
last night, Ali Çetin Belene had a seminar about this position. Honestly,
yeah.
when to leave the anchor point. So to solve the biggest problem first.
Mm-hmm. I mean, going to the outfield is always trying to challenge the outfields, yeah. For example, now if he would not have two plots, and he could run to the 14 point, and then this checker would help in the outfield, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
There is no question he has to run, yeah. Yeah, nice. I mean, 6 and 4. There are still like nine rolls which don't hit the checker, so. Yeah, but if he cubes now, I don't understand why he didn't cube before, yeah, when he had these 14 shots on the plot.
So it's take.
Yeah, he's leading in the race. I think he's leading 14 pips now in the race. So hit is a must now, yeah. Hit and cover.
Yes, where your opponent has a blood in his home board and he's not strong enough, I think it should be hit.
I mean, of course, White has a much stronger board, so it looks scary to hit, but I think because of the race deficit, I would go for it, because also like this, he will be he can be attacked now.
Marcel plays 4-1, sorry about it.
Yeah.
I thought Michel is playing.
You know, in before with this 4-1 from Marcel, I'm not sure that the safe play is saving more gammons. I think it's all about gammon safe now, of course, yeah, so just make the 2 point.
Okay.
I think any hit is a mistake. I think just 8-6 and 5-1 and try to bring in the checkers as safe as possible. Maybe 8-2 to have no plot in the home field, yeah.
I'm not sure about this move. It's aggressive. Maybe now how he will keep him at the one ace point.
Mm-hmm.
Because Michel is 6-4. Michel will prefer to dance.
For sure, yeah.
Now something.
But it's a nice concept, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, certainly.
That was really well played by Marcel.
Now this is not.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
He still had a little chance, yeah. He didn't trust his chances.
Yeah, that's right. Double one. A little bit late.
He's anecdotic. To get stronger, he should stop thinking about previous moves and rolls and things like this.
Yes.
It's a waste of energy.
6-5.
I like this baffle box. I think this is one which has a really good quality.
Ah, yeah. Is it Backgammon or something else?
From the top, I'm not sure. I can't say.
I have seen closely, but I don't remember the logo.
Okay, I guess we will see 5 away, 6 away soon. But there is still potential to fight for gammons and getting a second checker back. Yeah, that's sensible now. Mm-hmm. That still can be a long torture, yeah?
Um, 6-1. I think we can still try to get one more checker.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would play 13-12, not 8-7, but there is not much difference.
Yes, it seems that there will be 2 points for Marcel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So for Michael, doubled gammons are more spicy now because he will come to Crawford.
Marcel.
4-2. one more, Michel, and
both are playing quite fast, so I think that we will not see time troubles in this match.
Honestly, you should see the yesterday stream.
Yeah.
We had 2 matches. It's finished in 1 game, and it was so fast.
Thank you.
So
Everything is okay.
no. 6-1 is a nice start.
Nice start, yeah. 6-4, all the way from.
Yeah, it's just running.
Yes. 4-1. Yeah.
The slot is for sure not much worse in this position.
I think I would prefer to make the third 3 points. That was my game back, but Michel played the right move. Probably it would be my mistake if I play like that. So 6-4.
Like this, he has also very nice builder distribution and less plots, yeah.
5-1.
I would hit on the 2 point.
Me too.
Not giving Marcel the time to make home field points and to consolidate his position. Okay, that's nice. Just make the 16 point and come in with 3, yeah.
Seems that he will make the
I think, yeah, I think hitting in the outfield is not so much benefit and too many plots.
Just like now, too many plots, and Marcel find the right role.
I think hitting on the 16 point is better, so he keeps the connectivity between the 2 back checkers and has more hits on the 15 point, and I think he's close to a cube anyhow. I'm not sure if it's... Well, he has no home field point, but on the other side, I think having made the ace point in such a position is not an asset, it's a liability. So I think it could be borderline to cube, but still a bit early.
6-1.
The 6s are really bad for Michael, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, double 5. So he can blitz now.
Yeah. And now he's maybe too good already, yeah? So when you said he should consider the cube, I think it was a very interesting moment for it.
Yeah, it's not sure, but maybe he may miss the market there.
Yeah.
5-3.
Oh, that's too much.
Michel has
That's,
blood.
I'm sure giving six plots over the board is too much.
Yeah, for sure.
But this double five makes a good shot, of course.
Super joker. Double fours may be a problem here.
Yeah, that's the reason why I would go to the 18 point.
They stop.
I didn't see what's the reason for it. Maybe the transcriber has to update something.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Okay, they continue again.
But with the ace point, still things can happen, yeah? But Marcel has a very nice distribution. Close to Mitch's ideal mountain structure. I would play just 13-11 and get another builder for the important 5 point. And here we go, we get the first shot.
Okay. Now this
double
first,
four, that's
well, you have 2 blood.
That's close to the double five before, saving both plots and hitting
6-3.
Okay, now it's very important to go for the more for the outfield control than trying to make the 4 and 5 point first.
Yeah.
And the issue is of course blocking the double fives, but that's not possible now. But still with double fives he has to hit on the 20 point, and there are several shots then.
2-1. No.
This is very difficult to play this correct.
6-3. Now this is the question.
Wow, that's going all in, but it's sensible, I think.
Oh, again, one roll late.
Would you block the double force?
Let's see, 4-2.
I'm not speaking too loud because this is far too difficult for me and I'm not able to make good predictions in these positions.
Well, the first I checked the position, I would play 8-6 and 18-14. That was my move actually.
I think like he played, it was not that bad because 4-6 he has his shot. And now he should play 9-8 to maximize covering rolls. And here you see the big dilemma for Marcel somehow. Maybe he missed a cube, but now it's coming towards a situation where Michael could get a perfect cube. Ah, that's nice. Come in and hit. It was a little joker. So now or never, I would say. Marcel, you need the 4. Oh, 4-5. That's a good shot.
This is a really nice joker.
Mm.
But double or not?
I think he's again too good now, yeah, of course. Yeah.
But Michel has a stronger homeboard now.
Mm. Oh, this is tricky. There you have to count all numbers. Now he has 8 checkers off. He tries to have many builders to make the 4 point, but it's still a question if it isn't easier to slot it to make it, yeah?
Yes.
This risk now or later decisions, they are also so difficult to calculate. Okay, now he did it. So against 8 checkers off, I think it's, am I right? It's close to 50-50 chance.
Yes, Marcel has 7 checkers.
Yeah, and 8 checkers off, yeah.
Yes, 8 checkers out. For
Yeah. He has to keep a 5-point prime as long as possible. Okay, that was. It was very much to consider if he could cube in this position, yeah?
I think so. 3-1. Now he has 10 checkers against 7 checkers. Now this is important for Michel. You got it.
It's an easy cube.
I think it's cube.
Yeah.
Yeah. He missed the market.
This is a very interesting game concerning the cube handling. I'm curious how many borderline cubes have been possible in this game.
I see several. I see several borderline cube. Bernard, after the live stream, we would like to keep you in the stream and talk about backgammon with you for a few minutes.
Okay, that's nice, yeah.
Okay then.
Okay, that's a good start for both. Escaping and making the 5-point. I would even consider going to the 21-point with the 2-1 to cover also the outfield. Yeah, like this. That looks good for me.
So making the 4-point or 11-point?
I would for sure make the 4-point, and I would slot the 11-point.
5-4. Safe game, I think,
yeah.
From 13 to 4.
He has a race lead, so he should play safe, yeah.
I think so. Six two.
I like this. 6s with 6-2 and 6-4 is duplicated, so.
Nice joker. And when you are leading the game,
it's not so easy.
Not so easy, yeah.
I mean, my first instinct would be to hit on the 2-point, yeah. Equalize the board strength with a third home field point. Yeah, that looks okay for me.
Yeah, me too. So let's 4-3. I think double hit.
Yes.
It's double hit, yeah.
Double hit is very convenient now.
Yeah. And
he can get the immediate cube if Michael does not perform well.
Now
yeah, I think
he can consider the cube.
Yeah, and now he's ready for it. Oh, that's really tricky, but I think I would take it.
Do you think so? He will take it?
I would tend to take it, yeah. How big is a mistake, did you see?
No, it's
really,
there's also gammon chance too.
Yeah, I think in probably in money game it would be borderline, but at 5 away, yeah, it's a bit more risky to take such a cube.
For me, taking that cube is very scary, in my perspective. Okay, 4-1. Michel likes to play so aggressive, isn't it?
Yeah. At this score, I would not play that aggressive because at 4 away, 5 away, it's the 4 away player which is the more aggressive one. So I would not risk to give him nice cube chances.
Yeah, that's right. 6-2.
And run, yeah. Okay, that nice. Cleans up 5 and 9 point.
Yes.
It's difficult for Marcel because he's overstacked, yeah. So he should try to find. I would play down and not put it here. I would leave the check on the 11 point.
He played super safe, but what will happen then?
And I don't see a big race lead for Marcel, so. I would split all 3 checkers. I would have played 24-21.
Yeah, I think so. 3-2.
3-2 is nice, yeah. Now he has a good 4 prime, and Marcel has a giraffe, I call it, yeah. A 3 prime with overstacked in the front. It's tricky, yeah. He could consider to hit on the ace point, yeah.
I will not hit ace point actually. This is my move actually. I prefer to make this move. The 3-2. And now considering the cube, I think
but it's far away from a cube. I think
I'm not sure about it.
This is exactly the score. If Michael would be far away, he could cube, but with 5 away, he should not cube.
Yeah.
It's an easy take.
It's not double take. Because he can play aggressive on 4-4. But he doesn't have the exact, the extra checkers.
This is a bit more emotional because he has 3 checkers back and Marcel only 1, yeah. So Marcel has some assets, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And he has not a good builder distribution, in my opinion. 4-5 is duplicated on both sides. But every cube is a difficult decision for opponent, you see.
Yeah.
But there is really, I say this very often, 4-away, 5-away. 5-away is a small brother of the 4-away, because 4-away can do more than 5-away. And if you know this, yeah, you are more keen with getting such a cube. Because the 4-away is the big brother. He is allowed to do everything, yeah?
Yeah, and apart for the right move or the PR, I like the game style of Michel actually. Most of the Turkish people also like to play so aggressive and use the cube aggressive.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's principally this is the right approach in backgammon. Having a timid style is not an advantage for sure. But now we are 4-away, 4-away, so we could see some nice action again, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Make the 4-point, of course. That's a long-term asset.
Yes.
And now he could cube, I think.
Oh. Double
you know,
6.
4-away, it's... But there was double 4, double 3, double 1. There were many. 6-4 was. So I think he maybe missed a cube at this score.
So while Michel has 2 checker on the bar, I prefer to make the 7-point.
Yeah, bringing down more builders, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that too.
It looks too good.
Yeah, I think so too.
And let's see.
Don't say that we get a take now.
I hope no.
That would...
Actually, if you ask Marcel, do you want your opponent to take this cube or not? Marcel will thanks.
Yeah. Okay. 3-away, 4-away for Marcel.
Yeah. Now this is the tricky numbers.
Yeah. 3-away, something away is also interesting. Nick Blazier made some videos to this kind of score. You know, it's so important not just to have the percentage and all these take points and whatever in the mind, but the principal understanding what's happening at which score.
Yeah, that's
the numbers are not so important, but having the right feeling for the scores is essential. For example, if Marcel would dance, that would be a big cube. I think I would split. I think he has to keep the 24-point, minimize gammons and play down from the oversect midpoint. So there is not a lot of choice, I think. So he's not on the bar, sorry.
They use the buffle box, so sometimes we can mix who's playing.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, 5-3-4, Michel.
I think I would hit on the ace point maybe, and split, hit and split.
5-6. Two, one. About the cube, I think it's a little bit earlier. 5-4.
I think the race is quite equal.
6-3. Really nice one.
Mm-hmm.
I think now Marcel begin to think about the cube. Not now, but he can consider about it.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. But because of the race deficit, I think it's clearly too early at the moment. Now he has 4 builders on the 4 point, so now, yeah, but now he has to run.
I prefer to leave the 21.
He's not running.
Yeah, I think I run.
Wow, I think that was surprising now. And I think it could be a cube now.
Yeah.
Okay, makes the 3 point. Nothing better than that. That helps, yeah.
Now he has to make the 21 point.
Yeah, Michael had the plan to maximize contact, but that's really tricky because he's having a race lead, yeah.
I think he didn't count the pip counts and he is leading the race now. So that's why he tried to keep the contact, but it's too dangerous.
Yeah, that's an easy take. Doubling against the mate 4 point is often pre-major because there are so many racing chances still. And mostly there is can be very quick recubes now already.
Yeah, that's right.
That's exactly the score which Nick Blazer explained, yeah. Where Michael, if he gets a single shot, yeah, he can immediately recube. If the single shot brings him the game.
Yes.
So he can recube as an underdog. That's showing exactly how dangerous it is to cube if you are 3 away against 4 away.
Because in this position, any good rolls means you will have the cube the back as 4 point. Yeah, no redouble take, yeah.
But you have to see that this is a backgammon boot camp, so every mistake is really a big help in improving. And checking right. This cube handling, this will help both a lot in improving them's game in future. You know, sometimes people also have in mind, if I pass this one, yeah, I'm 2 away, 4 away, and being 2 away, 4 away, 4 away is a good aggressive score, and Michael likes to play aggressive, so maybe he thought it's less damage to pass this one and play active in the next game, yeah, but he didn't consider his positional advantages in the former game enough.
And I think so, you know, if Michel finds opportunity, so he will use the cube and try to gammon him. So this is something really interesting score.
Mm-hmm. And if you try in a match to calculate all these match equity tables and take points, yeah, it's very exhausting. But if you have general guidelines how to act, yeah, in different scores, decisions are much easier, and you can even at the beginning of a game have in mind what, for example, at the score 3 away, 4 away, I always have in mind if I'm cubed and I'm 4 away, I know what I have to do. With 6-5 was nice. The double tiger is nice in this position, yeah?
I saw it, but you know, it's when I am leading the score 5-3, I'm not sure if I can do it or not.
I understand, yeah. Mm. But it makes such a lot of sense, yeah. And it's a saying which also Roberti said in his opening concepts, yeah. In the starting position where nobody has a home field point, yeah, you never can make big mistakes.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Yes, Marcel, go for it. Yeah.
Bravo.
I like to see that. Yeah, now he has a nice anchor and he has a golden point, so he has a lot of assets now, yeah? And split 24-23, yeah?
Yes, splitting is must now.
Mm-hmm. And hitting on the par point is also must. You have to fight for this point. Even when you
now the 7 point is the most important point now, so you cannot lose it.
Okay, now I would
But
just
not
run
now, I
forward
think.
to the 14. Yeah, just run further to the 14 point.
I would prefer to play the 14 point, just like you. 4-3.
Now that's also very difficult, you know, and this is one of these positions where I'm not having a clear game plan as white, but I think one asset is always making outfield points, like the 9 and 11 point for white. Okay, I would make the 3 point. I see no constructive alternative to this.
Yes, when you are leading the race, this looks fine for me now. So.
And strengthening the home board is always helping for future hitting contest. Again, the question is if you hit twice, yeah?
I think so. So hitting.
Yeah.
Making the 21 point.
No. I think the 21 point is no use.
21 was, I think, you know, it's better.
I think you want to play just a holding game, yeah, a mutual holding game. You don't want to have several anchors in the home field of the opponent in Marcel's position.
So for holding game, then you are so far behind.
For example, here I would just play 24-16, yeah? The fours are duplicated, but that's not the... I don't like this. Many stripped points now. You don't have the timing for any kind of back game. I would slot the 3 point, but I think it doesn't matter that much. Ah, that's also tricky now.
Living from 18 points. What do you think?
I like making the 9 point and hit on the 10 point. Or not hit at all. I tend to hit, but I'm not sure if this is the best approach.
Actually, I would prefer to leave the 18 point.
Mm-hmm.
4-3.
Okay, I would leave now the 20 point. 2015, 2014. Or would you slot the 4-point? Slotting the 4-point looks nice also.
Six, 4, so 18 to 8. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that helps. Wow. I think he has to play 18-15, 18-13, yeah. But of course there are a lot of hits. It's nearly 50% hits, but I think he has to do now, yeah. This one is blocked.
Now, what do you think about the cube for Marcel?
I am not sure because there are not a lot of gammons, yeah. I would wait. I don't see enough market losers.
Five, 3.
Wow, that's difficult. Giving up the back anchor was not an easy decision. Nine, 8, 9, 4. Oui.
You take it.
Yeah. Mm. But still, there is. I think there are quite more gammons than one expects in this position. Okay. A 5-point board is not that bad. And there will be a last shot, yeah, now. Oh. 5 and 1 is 6. 23 shots. But there were still certain misses, yeah? There were certain misses, so...
Yeah.
Okay, I say we will see double match point now. I had an interesting discussion. Somebody said he would invent a double Crawford, yeah? So that there's a normal Crawford, and double Crawford would mean that at two away, it's also not allowed to cube. I think it's an interesting consideration.
Actually, double Crawford is interesting for me, you know, for both person. But it's very close to be double match point actually when it's 5-5.
But it's still gammon go. It's a bit like 4-away then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there are definitely not a lot of gammons.
Now it's the score is 5-5. What do you think about the PR of Michel? 8.24.
I think the PR is misleading now because they had some psychological cube action, yeah. I had the feeling they trusted one another. I think when they look at the positions after the match, they will both be surprised how they acted on the board.
I think so, because sometimes seeing the position where you are playing or when you are watching is a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
I would make the 20 point.
Me not, because I would cube to get more orientation. Both I think they play against a fish, so they don't cube, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. So, I think it's time to consider the cube.
Yeah, it's good to see he's aware that he should cube now, yeah?
Yeah. Just because of the score.
But for me, because you asked before, the PR which we see now is misleading. I very much appreciate the style and mostly also the checker play Michael Higatsberger was showing in this match. So his skill is already very convincing for that he had, I think, like, I don't know, I think 20 years break, and now he's back for just several months. I think 1 year maybe now.
Oh, he make a big break for 20 years.
Yeah.
Then he come back.
I think so, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay then. Wow. Nice one.
And you can also see this skill, because if he wins this, he is winning with maybe close to -2 luck, yeah, and that's very seldom.
Yeah, that's right.
I think I would run, yeah. Mm-hmm. No reason to keep this checker.
He doesn't need to hit, so okay, it's 4-2.
Yeah, that's okay. No, I would never make the ace point, but it doesn't matter a lot. No time to lose for Michael, it seems. Of course he should play 6-1. I would not take 2 out. Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Marcel is prepared for the surprise. And he is already prepared for plan B, yeah? Winning the race.
Now it's over. Of course, we have some miracles in Backgammon, but that's so far.
Miracles have to start with 6-6, yeah?
Yep. Okay, so Michel won the match.
It was an exciting one. Both showed a very good checker play and some surprising cube play.
Yeah, we see really interesting moves at the cube decisions also. So,
two gentlemen at the board.
Let me check something. So they finished their match, and I would ask you some question.
Yeah.
First of all, probably all the backgammon players in this community knows you, but can you please give us some information about you, how you start the backgammon, how BMAB occurred, and what you are doing, what's your plan, and will you come to merit tournament next in this year?
Because if I look back, it was like this, that I was chess player when I was teenager. But of course, I also played with my father a bit of backgammon. And when I was student, we just played for fun, single games. And that was a very long time like this, maybe till 12 years ago. And then when I was playing too much online and my family was not happy with this, I said, okay, I will establish a club. And that was the beginning of being confronted with a bit more serious backgammon, with match play, with match scores, with discovering that there are backgammon magazines. Well, there were no more backgammon magazines, but there were old ones, like from German magazines or American. So I knew there is a scene in backgammon. I was already informed that it's also a game of skill. And with establishing this own club, everything started to develop. I got more influenced in Austria, and then I learned to know Rick Janowski. And Rick Janowski had this genius idea with BMAB, making a ranking which is based on skill. And I have to say that when I established this WBIF, it was already Rick Janowski who helped me a lot, because when I made the first team championship, we just thought Austria and Switzerland, we make a national online championship and then we play against one another. Then the Czech Republic joined, and when Rick Janowski started to help me, we had already 17 nations in the first year. So at this time we had a lot of courage and fun working together. And so I was able to make the first BMAB tournament in my city, my home city. And the equipment was a bit more difficult. I took all the computers from my office, and we had these big stands and cameras. But it was big fun, and seeing how this developed, and how most of these serious tournament backgammon players enjoy this kind of format. Also the spirit on the board, because we are all used to fight, and of course also to gamble, and as you often don't know for sure, did I play well or bad, yeah, you are depending a lot on your emotions. And with BMAB you have a double tournament.
Okay.
And you go deeper into it, and even if you lost the match, you can have the joy of having outplayed the opponent, or if you lost everything, you still have the joy that you can analyze your mistakes. And now BMAB is really existing a long time, and it's very successful, and it's very it has a very good resume in the backgammon community. And now we see that a new kind of tournament starts, like this BMAB boot camp organized by Hakan Rustem and you and all his amazing team. This is the next kind of service for this modern tournament player, because these players, they don't want just to play for the money, and they want to come somewhere and really enjoy the game and get deeper insights for the game, because they just decided for themselves in the next 30 years, it's my game plan to play this game, yeah, and to get deeper and deeper insights in the magic and amazing wonders which are hidden in so many positions. And so I think this kind of tournament which Hakan Rustem is showing us now is an excellent prototype. They will pop up more and more, and will be very successful, and a big part of the backgammon community will enjoy this kind of tournaments. They are not like the very big ones with 500 players. They are quite on the smaller side, because usually with a open you try to have 100, 120 plus players to be successful. But this kind of tournament is focused, I think already 20 players are very much, because when we are organizing BMAB tournaments with 8 players in Austria, that's just an amazing format, yeah. You have 8 strong players, you have 7 exciting matches, so that's really a weekend full of great backgammon, and so I think there is a big future for these BMAB boot camps, and this is a role model for it. So thanks a lot for your hard work.
Actually, it's our pleasure, and what I want to say is we need something like BMAB in this backgammon community, because you know, in the backgammon you can join the tournament, but you are a good player, but not lucky in that few days, so you lost and all is finished. But in this format you can win your skill, or even if you win the match you can also win prize. So nobody has something to complain about, you know, about it.
But
and
before
hopefully this kind of tournaments, like a boot camp like this that Hakan is holding now, it will improve and it will get bigger and bigger. That's what I hope.
About this. And what is also very important for me as organizer, seeing that the national federations are getting very active and doing such a great job, because WBGF has now 40 member nations, and as we also talked in Skopje at the General Assembly and at the big meetings, we are aiming to be accepted as a main sport. So we need these 40 nations. This was one big benchmark which we already reached, but we also need a BMAB World Championship, and to organize such an event successfully, we depend on active national federations which are aware of the value of BMAB and which will support us in organizing the qualifier tournaments and also in the final of this soon coming up BMAB World Championship. Because then we have no, go on.
Please continue. No, go on.
I just want to say, then we have a BMAB World Championship, which is based on skill and which is based on national and regional qualification, and that's must have to be recognized and accepted as main sport.
I think so. You know, in next years, hopefully, because I have a high respect to Monte Carlo, Merit, Pasha, Istar, their anniversary tournaments. They are great tournaments. I have a big respect. But most of the good players, they are not able to join Monte Carlo. So that is World Championship for sure, and we have high respect. But the real backgammon World Championship should be something like the BMAB, not depend on luck, but depend on skill. This is
we also see this UPC organized by Mark Olsen, that this is very successful, and the community very much appreciates this approach to really find a format to honor the best players as champion.
He is doing also a great job.
And we can see there are more and more different kind of tournaments popping up now in last time. So many national federations are very active. Also online there is so much action. So I mean, backgammon is not in the situation that it has a big hype now, but I think there is a lot of hard work done now, and somewhere in the future there will be also a kind of hype, and it will not be as big as chess, but it will reach much higher numbers in the next 10-20 years for sure.
For sure, it's not easy to not a technical problem with 500 players with the camera and transcription. For now it's not that possible, but it can improve. It can improve.
Yeah, the technology is getting better and better, so also in the next years we will have some more surprises, I think, in transcribing technology. I hope very much for this,
Yeah, that is the most three key points actually in this kind of organization. So our transcriber now, they're trying to transcribe 40 matches, then 30 matches today, 40 tomorrow, 30 next day. So it's a kind of rush for them. If we have some solution about the transcription, it will be perfect.
Yeah.
Okay then, Mark, Bernard, sorry, what would you like to say with your last words for this stream? And we'll continue to make preparation for the next stream also.
I want to say thanks to the both players. They showed us a very exciting match, and I hope as you are making a boot camp, Michi and Alisedin Pelene, two grandmasters which I admire very much, will discuss these positions with them and give them some hints for the future how to avoid such emotional decisions on the board. And I'm looking forward to see you again at the stream in the afternoon, yeah?
Yeah. We'll be in contact.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you to join us, and see you in few hours again.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, this is the first stream of the second day. We don't have too much time. Soon we'll go get in contact with Moshi for the next stream. Please keep in watching us. Bye bye for now.